Every ride begins with a heartbeat, and today's heartbeat came dressed in black. Waiting for me at Rishan Yamaha Pimpri was this stunning Yamaha R3. Sharp, aggressive, beautiful. The kind of motorcycle that makes you turn back and look at it even after parking. The engine felt alive, and suddenly the day became a lot more interesting. The city was slowly waking up. Traffic lights, chai stalls, sleepy commuters, and here I was getting familiar with the R3. The parallel twin engine has a different personality. It's smooth when you want it to be, wild when you ask for more. Every twist of the throttle felt like the bike saying, "Come on, Sarang, let's play." Soon it was time to meet the rest of the gang. 4 riders, 4 machines, 4 different stories. That's the beautiful thing about motorcycles. Most people ask, "What do you do?" Riders ask, "What do you ride?" And somehow that's enough to start the ride.
यार थोड़ा लेट हो गया। वो यूनिवर्सिटी चौक से एफसी रोड से स्वारगेट तक मैराथन चल रहा था, पूरा ब्लॉक।
As we rolled out from Dehu Fata, the road started filling up with motorcycles. Some riding solo, some riding in groups, and some chasing destinations, others simply chasing peace. Motorcyclists don't need lengthy introductions. One glance at the motorcycle, one twist of the throttle, and you instantly know what kind of rider you're dealing with. It's a language only riders understand, and today the Yamahas were speaking fluently. Now this is where the things started getting exciting. The road from Bushy Dam towards Ambi Valley is pure therapy. Perfect tarmac, beautiful curves, green mountains all around, and a motorcycle that just wanted to lean. The R3 felt planted, predictable, confident, corner after corner after corner. This wasn't transportation anymore. This was dancing. But the mountains always demand respect, especially the Lonavala Ghats. One wrong judgment, one wrong line, one moment of overconfidence, and things can go sideways quickly. Thankfully, Shreyas had already stopped at the corner. A new tramp rider came close to make a mistake. Thankfully, everything was safe. Because no destination is worth compromising the safety. Mastering mountains, cornering takes time, practice, patience, and lot of respect for the road. Smooth control flowing through the corners, and then me trying to keep up while pretending I know exactly what I'm doing. And that's the beauty of riding. Every corner teaches you something. Every ride improves you. Every mistake makes you wiser. And every perfect corner feels like a winning small championship. And finally, Tiger Point. The weather couldn't have been scripted better. Cool breeze, clouds moving through the valley, fog dancing around the mountains. One moment visibility was clear. The next moment we were riding inside a cloud. Places like this remind us why we wake up at ridiculous hours for motorcycle rides. The destination isn't the point, the feeling is.
चल उधर उधर लगा दो हाँ हाँ लगा पर एक लाइन से बैठने चाहिए सब मस्त एकदम स्टाइल में
इधर हम लास्ट संडे को ही आए थे ऐसे टाइम पास हम इधर बिछा के बैठे
Leaving Tiger Point behind, we entered the smaller roads near the airstrip, and honestly, these roads were hidden gem. Tight bends, quick direction changes, beautiful scenery, and almost no traffic. The sound of the four Yamahas echoing through these valleys was pure music. Not loud, not annoying, just the perfect mechanical symphony. A melody only riders can appreciate. This was one of those sections where you don't want the road to end. Now, here's the part that surprised me. Most of you know me as an infielder, a Himalayan rider, someone who loves adventure motorcycles. But today, the Yamaha R3 taught me something. But honestly, nothing prepared me for how much fun this machine would be on off-road. The jungle trail leading towards Tailbell was rough. Loose surface, slope, uneven terrain. Yet the R3 kept asking for more. The lightweight nature of the bike made things effortless, where heavier motorcycles started feeling like work. This machine simply flowed. This was unexpected and absolutely addictive.
ज़्यादा है ये।
Ekole Valley. Silence, peace, mountains, the kind of place where time slows down. Straight ahead stood the mighty Ghangat Fort. Behind us rose the legendary Tal Bell Cliffs. To the right, the rugged silhouette of Sudhagad watching over the valley. The monsoon clouds moved lazily around the peaks. The wind carried nothing but peace. No traffic, no deadlines, just riders, motorcycles, and nature. Moments like these are impossible to explain to non-riders. You have to experience them. We spent some time soaking it all in, talking motorcycles, sharing stories, taking photographs. We probably won't stop posting for weeks. The best memories are often the simplest ones. Eventually, it was time to head home. Back through the valley, back through the Tiger Point, back through the Bushy Dam, back onto the highway, the same route, yet somehow it felt completely different because every ride changes you a little. And what did this ride teach me? As someone who spent years riding the Royal Enfields, Himalayan, Classic, Meteor, the Yamaha R3 showed me a completely different world, a different riding position, a different riding style, a different way of attacking corners. It's not just about speed, it's about precision, it's about the confidence, it's about becoming one with the motorcycle. And now I understand why riders become addicted to Yamaha's blue streak philosophy. Because once you've experienced this connection, you keep wanting more. This was Ekole Valley. This was Yamaha. And this was one unforgettable journey. Until the next adventure, keep riding